Yeah, we're back to back Sidney Lumet. Last film we took a look at was his 1976 political film Network. Now we're taking a look at what I think might be Lumet's best film that I've seen from his. Currently, I haven't seen all of his films. This is Serpico, starring Al Pacino. Like I said, Sidney Lumet directed this, and this was released in theaters by Paramount. And this is also now this is also now my 1,000th film I have logged on Letterboxd. So picked a great film for that. But yeah, Serpico is just, it's been so long since I've seen a film that I've given a 5. This is just such a another perfect masterpiece from the new Hollywood era, and just another fantastic cop film. It really reminds me a lot about The French Connection, which those films came out a couple years apart. But it's just something about these kind of movies, like they have, not only do they feature such spectacular performances and such great stories, but also like some really, they're also just so well filmed. Like in both Serpico and in French Connection, you get a lot of great tracking shots when the characters are running after something or chasing something down, or whenever they're just walking. And they also just portray New York in such kind of a grimy, gritty way to kind of like make it feel more real, because that's kind of like what New York was back then. Those films portrayed it so well. Al Pacino as Serpico is just terrific. Like, this is one of his best performances. Like, he just, I don't know much about the real Serpico, but Pacino seems to really just capture everything so authentically and naturalistic. And all the other actors who were in the movie, they did such a great job too. The romance between Serpico and the significant other was also really well written. And this isn't much of like a shoot 'em up movie, but like some of the little action stuff we get are also great. And we also get some really great kind of color palettes. And also just Pacino rocking the big beard, the long hair, and the mustache. One of his most iconic looks. As you can see, I've kind of got that, not really like, I mean, his is also much smoother. Mine's curly on the stash and on the hair. But yeah, I can't think of anything else to say about Serpico. I just think it's such a magnificent movie, and as of right now, even though I've only seen 2 of his films, this is Sidney Lumet's best film.